Hello everyone and welcome back to Sketch English, where we make English learning clear, practical, and exam ready. Today, we're tackling one of the biggest fears for any IELTS candidate, Writing Task 2. Picture this, you're in the exam, the clock is ticking, you read the essay question once, you read it again, but your mind is just blank. That familiar wave of panic starts to build. If this sounds like you, I want you to know one thing. The problem isn't your English. The problem is that you haven't been taught a clear thinking system. Here's the most important truth about IELTS writing that most people miss. The exam is not a test of your general knowledge. You are not expected to be an expert on economics or environmental science. IELTS tests something else entirely: your ability to think clearly, explain your ideas logically, and organize them in a coherent way. You don't need complicated statistics or expert research. In fact, the high score formula is surprisingly simple. Simple ideas, when given a clear explanation, can absolutely achieve a higher band score. So let's build that system together right now. Our system starts with two quick identification steps. Step 1 is to identify the question type. You need to know exactly what the examiner is asking you to do. Most essays fall into 5 main categories: opinion essays, like agree or disagree, advantages and disadvantages essays, problem and solution essays, discussion essays where you examine two sides, and finally, direct question essays. Knowing the type tells you exactly how to structure your answer. For an opinion essay, your job is simple. Choose one position and support it with 2 main ideas. Step 2 is to identify the topic category. Most IELTS questions come from a predictable list of topics: education, technology, the environment, health, government, and society. Once you know the topic, say free university education, you can immediately narrow your focus to the categories of education and government. This stops your brain from searching everywhere for ideas and points it in the right direction. Now for step 3, the most powerful and easiest technique: the cause, effect, and example formula. This simple structure will help you build a complete, well-supported paragraph for any idea. Let's use our topic: university education should be free. Let's brainstorm our first idea: equal opportunity. What's the cause? Many brilliant students cannot afford high tuition fees. What's the effect of this? Talented individuals from poorer backgrounds miss out on higher education. And an example? A smart student from a low-income family is forced to stop studying after high school and get a job, even though they had the potential to become a great doctor. See? It's a complete logical argument. Let's try a second idea: national development. The cause is, if university is free, more people will receive a higher education. The effect is, the country's workforce becomes more skilled and qualified. And the example: a nation with more university graduates will have more doctors, teachers, and engineers, which directly helps the country's economy and society grow. Notice how these ideas are simple, but they fulfill the IELTS rule: clear ideas, logical explanation, and a relevant example. Another key strategy is to simply think like a normal person. You are not writing a university thesis. Your best ideas will often come from your own daily life and observations. For a technology essay, you could talk about how people use phones during dinner, or how friends now text instead of meeting in person. These are perfect, relatable examples. So here is your 5-minute planning strategy for the exam. 1. Identify the question type. 2. Choose your position. 3. Brainstorm ideas using our formula. 4. Select your best 2 ideas. And 5. Only then do you start writing. When you follow this system, your mind won't have time to panic. It will have a clear, step-by-step process to follow, allowing you to generate strong ideas quickly and confidently. The secret to IELTS success isn't knowing everything. It's about clear thinking, presenting simple ideas, and providing a strong explanation. Thank you for learning with Sketch English.
Keep practicing, keep thinking clearly, and I will see you in the next lesson.